It's 9:30. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Kole-James, pharmacist and founder of Fun on the Farm. Thank you for joining me this evening. We are on day 15 of our 30-day September challenge for mastering positive change in our health, ourself, and our relationships. Today, we are going to be strategic about removing distractions. Thank you for being here with me this evening. 9:30 every single evening in the month of September. We are mastering positive change. So I'm really excited to be here with you guys. We are streaming live using this fly software called Wirecast. So we're streaming live to my Facebook page, Fun on the Farm, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Uchenna Kole-James. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get immediate updates on all the awesome information I'm going to be sharing with you throughout the rest of the month. All that information is on my website, www.funonthefarm.com. So make sure you check it out. We got some great information on there as well. Day 15. It's all about removing distractions. And we've been doing really good, right? We've come a long way. Week 1 was all about mastering positive change in our health. Week 2 is about mastering positive change in ourselves, and we're almost at the end. Can you believe it? I can. Next week, it's all about our relationships. And the 4th week, we're going to sum it all up. So thank you so much for joining me. I am so happy that you're here. Who's all joined us this evening? I have my Facebook here. I'm going to check on the YouTube channel and see who's all here. Hey, Chi-Chi, how you doing? Hey, Veronica. Hey, Kashan. Hey, Brother Chu. Hey, Amani. Hey, you guys. Hey, Juliet. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. Okay. It's all about removing distractions. Also, make sure you put your name, your email in the link below so you can download the study guide and follow along on all the awesome information that we're going to be discussing. So, mastery is all about consistency, right? If you want to master something and you want to make sure that it becomes part of your daily habit, it's all about consistency. Consistency requires discipline. Discipline is inhibited by distractions. We are having momentum right now, right? Let's not succumb to the D word, distractions. I'm going to share with you 2 ninja ways of knocking those distractions out of your way for good. I mean, look at where we are right now. Look at the times. We have social media over here. I'm on social media right now. We got email. We have TV. We have so many distractions that are coming at us all the time, every which way. Every day, the average adult spends 2.5 hours on distractions. And a distraction is just something that you didn't intend on doing. You know, you had your plan, your life plan that you set, I hope, using your calendar and your journal, and a distraction came into your life. The average adult spends 2.5 hours on distraction every single day. Is that you? I mean, I'm not talking about watching, People Are Awesome, because I love that, for 3 hours one day, but not every single day, my friends on the farm. Distractions will prevent you from achieving momentum. They'll prevent you from moving your needle. 2 ways to remove distractions. And these are my focus points because my blog is Focus on the Farm. Make sure you check out my website. It's PHOCUS. First way to remove distractions. It begins in the morning. It begins in the morning. Everything that we do as far as moving momentum begins as soon as we wake up. Do you check in to technology? How are your mornings? How are you planning your mornings? Are you avoiding things that waste time? If you check into your email first thing in the morning, you will lose 20% of your productivity throughout the day because you're responding to other people's plans, other people's agendas. When you first wake up, you got to set your own agenda. You can't respond to your cousin, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your coworker before you plan your own day. You got to minimize those distractions if you want progression, if you want to move that needle. Okay? What are you doing first thing in the morning when you wake up? If you get distracted easily, then minimizing distractions, you need to be obsessive about it, because you're not going to get anything done for yourself. You're not going to be able to move your own needle. You heard me? You feel me? Okay. Number 2 way to remove distractions. It's all about project planning. What project are you currently working on? Are you working on any projects? So you got to create a project list. Right now we're in September. We have 3 more months to go, my friends on the farm. What 3 projects do you plan on getting done before the end of the year? What 3 projects? The end of the year is almost here. That's one thing we can't get back is time. I know this year has gone by so fast, but the one thing we can't get back is time. So we might as well spend it on moving ourselves forward instead of distractions. What 3 projects are you working on right now? I'm going to take some questions. I'm going to see who's here. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Emmanuel. How you guys doing? Hey, Tasha. Hey, Wande. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Jetta. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, you guys. Thanks for supporting me. Appreciate that. So, do you have your project? You got to break down your project into 3 action steps. And I call this ACT. And this is all a framework, right? So ACT. The A is for activate, the C is for combat, and the T is for terminate. And the reason why I'm breaking this down in frameworks, so if the way that the human brain is able to retain information is by chunking. You can chunk it using frameworks. A framework is just a way to group information so it's easy to remember. So you break down each project that you have into, the first step is activate. The second step, which is the middle, that's actually the combat. And the third step is the terminate. And I got this actually from my husband. He is so good at removing distractions. That's why he's so successful. You have to be good at removing distractions if you want to move your needle. We call my husband the Terminator around our house, just because he's able to figure out what project he wants to get done, start it, combat, finish it. Success, move the needle a little bit more further, a little bit further, a little bit further every single day. What project are you working on right now that you can chunk into ACT? And I'll just give you an example. Let's say, and this is kind of like a real example for me, teaching your child how to tie their shoe. ACT, activate. First step, get the shoe. Talk to the child. That's going to be the activation step, right? You got to have that conversation with your child about what you're about to do, what you guys are about to embark on, right? Because it's about to be a journey. Anybody feel me out there? Make sure you leave a comment below. So the combat step is that block time, dedicating a certain amount of time every day, or maybe 4 days a week towards tying the shoe. That's the combat stage. You want to make sure you're actually doing the teaching. Make sure you include the cocktails in there. All that's combat, because you might need them. So that's all part of the combat. And then you have to see that how have you been able to progress? Is your child able to understand tying the shoe? Can they duplicate the teachings that you've shown them over and over again? That's still part of the combat, my friends on the farm. And then we have success. Terminate. That's when we're able to view that our child knows how to tie the shoe, and then we celebrate the wins. Do they get a new pair of shoes for Christmas with shoelaces? This is all a framework. This is a process. This is the way each project that you have needs to be broken down so you can see it to completion. That's why it's so important to remove those distractions. If you're so strategic about how you plan a project, You don't have time for distractions. And I'm talking about each project that you have going on in your life right now. It has to be strategically planned like this. Let's see who's joined us. Hey, Monica. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so Monica has a question. What is your question? When do you check email? So email, unless you're some kind of customer service rep, but you're not even punched in, you shouldn't be checking email. When you first wake up, that time is used to plan your day, plan your time. If you check email first thing in the morning, then you're responding to everybody's wishes. You can't get your own agenda set. You can't figure out how to plan your project, your life plan. You have to do that first before you tap into email. So if checking the email for you, if that time is in the afternoon or after you figured out, okay, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to, get my calendar together, get my journal planning together. If you're going to do all that first, then you could check your email. But if you start checking your email first thing in the morning, you're going to get lost. 20% of people, if you check your email first thing in the morning, you lose 20% of your day to distractions. Great question, Monica. Thank you. So, what project are you planning right now? What are your 3 projects for the rest of the year? Is it going to paint your house, activate, get the funds, find the room, see, combat, move the stuff around? If you need to hire somebody, hire that person, pay that person. T, terminate. You got a fresh painted room. Every project needs to be broken down into A, C, T. Activate, combat, terminate. And this ensures that you have been productive, that you have been able to give output. Removing distractions is essential if you want to be productive. Being productive is a necessity, right? I mean, it's necessary to get stuff done. How are you going to move your needle? How are you going to fulfill your life plan? That's what we've been talking about this whole time. Mastering positive change in our health, our self, and next week it's all about our relationships. All right, my friends on the farm, it's Friday! Woo! All right, we made it. Tomorrow is all about celebrating the wins. So, same time, same place, 9:30. Until then, self-love yourself. What is more important than you? Thank you!